Now, to really understand what is happening in Edo, we need to look at how market leadership and politics have always mixed in Nigeria. Because this Edo matter is not happening in isolation. Similar issues have happened in Lagos, in Oyo, even in Onitsha, and they always carry the same pattern: power, money, culture, and politics trying to control markets. Please don't forget to like this video as you are listening, and also subscribe, because this kind of long gist is not common. Take Lagos, for example. The position of Iyaloja in Lagos has always been very powerful. The Iyaloja is not just a market leader. She has influence in politics. She can mobilize thousands of traders. She can help swing elections. That is why in Lagos, leaders of markets are treated almost like political chiefs. Now, when people in Edo saw the idea of Iyaloja entering their system, they immediately suspected it was not only about markets, but about political influence. They asked themselves, is this about helping traders, or is it about controlling Edo markets for bigger political reasons? That is one reason the protests became strong. Family, remember, like this video and subscribe. Don't miss this full gist. Let's also look at Onitsha Main Market in Anambra State. That market is one of the largest in West Africa, and the leadership of the Traders Association there is highly contested. Many times, government tries to install caretaker committees and traders resist, saying they want to elect their leaders. We've seen clashes, court cases, and even shutdowns of the market. The same pattern repeats. Traders want autonomy, but political forces try to impose. Edo's case is following the same line. Now let's talk about the deeper meaning
so Biga yore eiso. Ya kiabie eiso. Bedo bameje. Obi mana. You represent us Salobua. Otagbona. Oba nezo bi ogwelezo da soke we se. Oba no yere ku e. Ojugwa. Omini mini. Eni na ga eri mage. Omo no ba ne wai. Uku apolopolo. Eno you tete. Tawge soma. Obiega wona. Obe wole. Ike aboku no gboduma. We se rame ne rame. Iwona ya we gbe so le kege kego na ihwani so. Agbobo. Amobo. Ewa enabo. Aba na erwa. Agbobo. Amobo. Ewa enabo. Aba na erwa. Agbobo. Amobo. Odiri benabo. Aba na erwa. Agbobo. Amobo. Ewa enabo. Aba na erwa. Erame. Mani kwetu Oba we uwesere kuma. Uwese no mima. Uwese baba, uwese. Exonu we uni mana. Mani kwetu Oba ma emi ami adedelede. Uwese. Tuna we be restore dignity of humanity. We ma Iyeki Ogeki Oba. Uwese. Tuna we ka we aje politics we Iyeki. Uwese rame ne rame. Uwese baba. Ati Iyaloja le do. Iyeki amie. Ikawe talege no pe. Ake mu Iyeki no karo. Ona je gbeji. Te Ikweki me ladia. Ado tagwe okake no be Iyeki obe.
Of this in Benin culture. In Benin, the Oba is not just a king, he is the custodian of culture. When the Oba says something is not part of their system, it becomes law for the people. So for him to say that Iyaloja is not part of Benin, it is not just a casual statement. It is like closing the door on that idea. It means from cultural eyes, Edo markets already have a structure and it cannot be replaced. This makes the protests stronger because now the women can say, the Oba himself has spoken. We are only defending our tradition. Please don't forget, like this video right now and subscribe because we are breaking it down clearly for you. The question now is, how will this end? If government insists on a structure that looks like imposition, it could lead to a long standoff. Traders may continue to protest, the palace may issue more statements, and the matter can even go to court. But if government and external actors respect the palace's position, then Edo can resolve this peacefully by choosing their Iyeki through the right channels. Now let me open your eyes to something many people don't talk about. Market leadership is not only cultural, it is also financial. Whoever is the leader collects levies, controls allocation of stalls, and even decides which traders get certain spaces. That position can generate huge money. And in Nigeria, where money and politics are always linked, you can see why everybody wants to control it. That is why Edo people are careful. They don't want someone from outside taking over a financial system that belongs to their own market women. Family, let's reflect too. Why do traders always come out so strongly when they feel cheated? Because markets are where the real economy of the people happens. It is where the poor and the rich meet. It is where mothers, fathers, students, and hustlers survive every day. So any change in leadership affects everyone. For example, if a leader decides to increase levies, every tomato seller will feel it, every yam seller will feel it, and prices will go up for ordinary citizens. So this is not a small leadership matter. It is about the price of food on people's tables. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe because this gist is showing you the bigger picture. Let's even link this to elections. In 2023, market associations played a role in mobilizing voters. Politicians know that if they control market unions, they can influence thousands of votes. Now, if a powerful person tries to extend influence into Edo markets, maybe it is not just about titles, maybe it is also about political mobilization. That is why this matter has caught national attention. And family, let me remind you, while Edo is fighting to keep their tradition, this is also a lesson for the whole of Nigeria. Every state has its own culture. Yoruba has theirs, Igbo has theirs, Hausa has theirs, Benin has theirs. Respecting those cultures is what keeps the country balanced. If one culture tries to dominate another, it causes conflict. That is why what the Oba of Benin said is so important. He was not just defending Edo markets, he was defending the identity of his people. So, where do we go from here? There are two good ways this matter can be resolved. One, the government and all external actors can step back. Let the market women do their own selection and then forward it to the palace for confirmation. Two, if there is confusion, set up a neutral committee made up of respected elders, palace representatives, and senior traders to decide who leads. That way, nobody feels cheated and peace returns to the market. Family, this gist is deep and long, and I hope you are still with me. If you are still watching or listening, please like this video right now and subscribe, because you don't want to miss the follow-ups when this matter continues. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the palace decision will be final, or do you think politics will still try to push through?